Hi everyone, Farify again, back with another tutorial, and this day we're going to try the French braid. So I advise this one as your first more difficult braid. If you've conquered the English braid or just the normal braid, this is step number 2 if you want to get to the real intricate braiding like some girls can or some men can. And actually I had a lot of trouble with this one in the beginning, because this was back in the day when there weren't any tutorials on YouTube how to do it on yourself. There was only one written tutorial on dreamweaverbraiding.com, I think, and I just didn't get it. But after fiddling a lot, I found a technique to do it for myself, and then over the years I got more relaxed with it. So now I'm just grabbing hair, and it's actually really easy and natural for me to do. So I will try to explain it as well as I can, but I don't have, how do I say it, I don't have a particular pattern in the way I use my fingers, because if you have braided a lot, different styles and stuff, somehow your fingers just know what they have to do, and if something is going wrong, you just do it differently with other fingers, and then suddenly it still gets okay, you know, it just turned out well, just because you know how you have to do it. But I will try to explain it well enough so that you can try it on your own. But normally, if you have mastered the English braids, the way you have to hold your hands, it's going to be okay. You're going to figure it out. Just be patient, try it out enough. Just try it out enough, and you will get there. So my hair is quite oily today. It's perfect to do a French braid. I just wanted to have it out of the way for the evening. Happy Easter, by the way, yay! So let's get started. What do I use? Of course, you need a little elastic, and I prefer a brush because I really want it to smooth it back. But you can use a tangle teaser. Sorry, I just use it to dangle my hair. You can use a tangle teaser, or you can use a comb, but I think it's best to use a tangle teaser or a brush to get it really smooth. Okay, I'm going to turn around now. I'm going to brush my hair back. So one little tip when you are figuring out how to French braid: don't use a mirror. Don't use a mirror. It will get you confused, and you need to do it in the back, at the back of your head anyway. So you need to learn how to feel everything, where each strand is and what you have to do. So just don't use a mirror. Try to do it on feeling. Of course, if you really want to, if you really think it would help you, I'm not forbidding you that, but I found out it worked the best for me. Okay, so there's different ways to start your French braid. The classic way, that the way I learned it, is to start at your temple and make a triangle until you're here. I normally just do this. I start at my ears and do this because it's faster for me. I just like it more that way. But you can, it doesn't matter how, just try how you like it the best. But I'm doing it like I would normally do it. This is my go-to quick French braid, because once you really mastered it, it's like really easy and quick. And it's a great hairdo if you have long hair. If you just want to have it out of the way, if you have a headache, I don't know, it's a really well balanced braid, especially for thick hair. So as you can see, I parted it and I brushed it back another time to get it all smooth here. And as you know, it's really important to detangle your hair when you're braiding, because otherwise it will be one mess. So just like an English braid, you divide in 3. There we go. I'm not really that strict on how thick the strands are, because I adjust it when I go down, because you can take a bigger part, a lesser part when you feel that strand needs more hair. So you can adjust that. But now, I take this with my thumb, and I use my pink here to offer the strand. I don't know how I can explain it, but I twist a little bit so I can take it easier, and I'll just take it with my middle finger, and then I use my index finger to hold it. There we go, step number 1. Now you need to get this one, the outer strand here, over the middle strand. So I take this one like this, the middle finger, no, I'm offering it again, use the middle finger and take it. And just use your index finger again to hold your three strands. So, not that difficult yet, right? And so, if you have this position, it's really easy, because you have like your handy index finger, and then you just use your loose hand, your free hand, sorry, to take another part. And this is what I do. I just drop the outer strand into this one, and then I just take it again with the index finger. There we go, and we just added some hair. Now you can choose what to do now. You can choose to braid further and then add another part, but I choose to first add on both parts and then braid further. So just like in the beginning, I just take it like this, then I use the middle finger for this one, then the index finger for this one. You have free hand, and you take part, you drop this strand, you divide it, you use your right index finger, and you gently go through it, divide it, and there we go. We added hair. Now we start braiding. And as you can feel, look, this one comes from here, so this one needs to come over that one. So I just do the same thing. Take it with my complete hand, the outer strand. Take the middle one with my middle finger. And now I just offer the outer strand, and I take it with my other middle finger. And then we use the index finger to hold it. Now the same thing. I offer it with my other hand, take it with my middle finger, and take it with my index finger. Whoops. There we go. So, one more time. As you can see, this is the position that you start. The left strand in your total hand, just you take it like this. Then you use your middle finger to keep it separated, keep the middle strand separated from the left strand, and use your index finger to keep the right strand separated from the middle strand. Now we have a free hand again. We take a section, drop it, take it again, and we divide. Part it again. And now use your complete hand to take the outer strand, just like this, see? Then use your middle finger to take the middle one, index finger to take the outer one. Free hand again. We take a little part. I'm going to do it like this, I think. How do I do it here? Okay. Like this, take a little part. Drop the strand. And use your index finger again to divide it. As you can see, with long hair, you get tangles. But just stay calm and calmly braid. Okay, we added to both parts. Now we're going to braid again. Take your entire hand. And as you can see, it's always the same. It's always this one that needs to be braided over. But you can do it the other way around, of course. But okay, here we go. Offer it. You take it with your middle finger. Take it with your index finger. I just still have to say that when you're finished adding your hair, we have no hair left to add. You just braid further, and then you have a French braid. It's that easy. So this is my result. course my hair is a bit too oily at the moment to have a pretty braid for going out or something. The best day to have your hair braided is when it's not freshly washed, because then it's too slippery. But it doesn't have to be really clean, because then it's difficult to manipulate when you're braiding. But of course, too greasy isn't that ideal either. So just after the second day after washing or something is the best braid day, at least for me. Maybe you have another perfect braid day for your hair, but you will figure that out sooner or later if you're braiding a lot. So yeah, this was my French braid tutorial. I hope I explained it well. I checked the first little parts, and it looks like you can really see how I did how I use my fingers. So it's really not that hard. It's always full hand, middle finger, index finger here. That is my system. This is my way to do it. I just realized myself when I was explaining it. So just full hand, the outer strand, then you have your middle finger, and then you have your index finger. And I use it all the time when I'm doing this, as you saw on the other part. So yeah, that was it. I hope I helped someone with this, because the French braid is just like my favorite braid ever. I was really in love with it in the beginning, because it looks so, oh, it's impossible to do, and only my hairdresser could do it, and I was just really infatuated with this braid, and I love how well balanced it is. As you can see, it's a really great braid if you have like really thick hair, really heavy hair. There is one disadvantage of this braid. It's this stuff here. Just with practice you can get it tighter. I know Torrin Page had a little trick for it. Maybe you can check her French braid tutorial out. But I personally kind of like it like this. And there's a little thing you can do when you have a French braid. A little updo is to use this hole in the back, but to squeeze in your braid. And then you have like a tucked French braid. I can't do it at the moment because I haven't braided loosely enough, because you need to braid a little bit looser so you have a little bit of room, especially if you have a thick long braid. Personally, at this moment I find my hair a bit too long to fit it comfortably in the little hole here. And of course you have to braid really even, so you have like a real hole in here, so you can see. I don't know if you can see it like this, and then you just, so you can see I have a lot of hair to tuck away. It's not that easy anymore. So this is more fun if you have like bra strap length hair, and if you braid it, then your tassel or your tail will be easily tucked away. It's a great hairdo. It looks really fancy. You can use sticks to set it, or you can use spin pins or regular bobby pins. I will show a pic of me way back with shorter hair when I loved this hairstyle. And yeah, that was it. So as you can see, French braid is really cool. It's just perfect to have it out of your way. I use it a lot in the summer when it's hot, and especially the tucked one was great for that, because then you didn't even have a tail suffocating your neck. But now my hair is a bit too long to do it comfortably. Actually, maybe I should try to braid really loose and then tuck it in. I should try it again, actually. You're right. Or I'm right. So I'm just babbling. I just love this braid, and yeah, enjoy, try it out, and here's a pic of the tucked French braid. Bye, happy Easter!